Let's get this party started, people. It's time for your Cluck'n on Thursday nights. Let's wait for the rest of you to hop on here. I have my list. I have my list of stuff that we need to talk about tonight. And we're going to wait a little bit because I know I popped on here a little early. I guess I'm just a little excited since I didn't really make it last week. I apologize. Let's see. April's in here. Add her. Sure, that'd be great. Oh, I think I can see though. If I can't see comments, hey girl.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey
I'm trying to
Debbie, how
adjust
are
my.
you? It's good
I
to
like.
see Jake. I'm so glad that you and Tree were able to go on a hot date tonight. That's awesome.
Ooh, I don't see any comments. I can't see anything. Oh, this is fun.
I can
Oh,
see him though. I feel cool. I can
there
see
you
somebody
go.
can't.
That is different for a change. I'm kind of gonna dig that a little bit. I'll be honest with you. I'll let
Yeah.
you have at that one.
Thank you very much. Mike, are the comments over my face? Oh no, perfect. That's fabulous. They're over my face. No, I can see them. Hey, you guys. Hey, Terry. Hey, Pat. Thank you guys for joining us. Nice ears.
Oh, I thank you, my love. I
Yeah.
felt it very fall. It's a little breezy and it's kind of nice out right now. So I'm feeling a little fall-tastic. Oh, those are the unicorn ones from Disney. I remember those. Those are very pretty.
They're Shelby's, and since it's her birthday, see, today was our transition day from Cody's
From
birthday week
Cody
to
to
Shelby's.
Shelby's.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that's hers.
Oh,
Mr. Button, I will not be answering any of that, but don't you worry. I'm sure April will be the very first person since she is always before any news people, even Disney announces it first on here. I'm just saying. This is why we have April on this page because
hold on.
she will literally post stuff to you guys before Disney even gets it out to the public. And you're
Wait,
welcome.
wait, can I do the I'm doing the sprinkler, guys. Okay, I'm totally switch.
That's awesome.
Sorry. I don't even know what he's talking about, but okay.
Yeah, it's just the D23 announcements that are going on.
Oh, I
Mhm.
got somebody over there in the media room, guys, right now. I'm telling you, she is in the media room and she is going to send me information firsthand. So I'm
Yep.
not kidding you. We have an in over there. Okay. I got people.
Nice. Debbie, listen, we're going to hack your last name, so let's just stick with the first
I
one.
can't even see it. So
I
that's
know.
even better.
Miss Debbie wants to know if you can try your hand at some Alice in Wonderland ears for her.
I have some material. I have the Cheshire Cat material ears, and I have specifically Alice in Wonderland
Nice.
material. She can definitely message me and I can help her out.
That would be pretty sweet. All right. Hey, Darcy, how are you? Okay, so we have a list of topics to talk about today. I'm really, really glad you guys are catching on to this whole Cluck'n situation and sending us your topics, the discussion that you guys really want to talk about, because that's why we're here. I mean, you can Google all day long, or you could just come straight to the source who's going to know what to tell you. Let's get the quick stuff over with. That is basic information, stuff about Fort Wilderness and Disney World in general, because you guys, she said she needs Alice, by the way.
I can do that. We'll
Okay.
talk.
Yeah. Just
Talk to
message
me.
her, Debbie. She'll be able to do anything. I am somebody who wants sparkly bows. She's like, why do you want sparkly bows? And I'm like, because I want a bow. So
I
you do
have
whatever you want.
sparkly now because she wants sparkly. I got sparkly stuff now because she asked for sparkly.
Thank you. And listen to this. She made 35 ears like this for me and my girls. They're great. So, okay, you guys, if you have any, oh yeah,
Thank
don't
you.
even pay
Thank you.
attention to this. I tried. So, let's get over the quick stuff. If you have any questions, any topics that you guys want to talk about tonight, while you're joining us, really quick, this is April. I'm Sarah. Welcome to Newsies on Thursday nights. Every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. We'll be here live with your hot mess discussions about just the latest and greatest and things, hot button topics that get brought up here on Disney Campers. One thing I see a lot of, and not just on our page, April, but I'm seeing a lot everywhere over this. This is grocery delivery. Everybody wants grocery delivery.
Yes, because they don't want to spend the money in the parks on food. Like something so simple as breakfast can be in your room waiting. Okay. And that is such a simple thing. And we do have information on that on our website, but we're going to share it with you right now.
Yeah,
So we
absolutely.
have different delivery options. There's several different grocery delivery options, correct, Sarah?
You're correct. Yes,
What?
Tulliver. You are Tulliver.
What am I? I am not even seeing anything. This is
I
not
know.
fair.
This is great. Actually,
Tolliver.
yeah,
No, this is not great.
it
I
is.
can't see
I'm
poop.
excited.
Okay, go ahead, guys. Sorry.
It is the
Yeah,
Bubbler
great. Because now he's
Patrol.
gonna try to make. He's gonna make me. He's gonna make me snort tonight.
I know.
I can hear it. I can
All
feel
right, so
it. I know.
let's talk about this. If you go to our website www.disneycampersfamily.com, you're going to get a lot of this information. You know, we're kind of a work in progress because we're new at that side, but what's great is that my husband's an engineer, so he
He's a
knows what he does with all
genius.
that. So so we're consistently morphing it to be more user friendly. With that, right before I tell you this information, I kind of posted before. If there's a way that you guys pop onto something that we can make things more user friendly for you guys, things about finding those park or the maps. If you guys feel like you want park maps downloaded on there, if you feel like, hey, I could really use this would be more user friendly. You guys, I'm literally open to anything
Please.
to be able to
Yes.
help because you forget we're here to give you guys positive, good, true,
Correct.
correct
Information.
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 Yes.
Yes.
And easy to get. Yes, yes. So
Easy access, user friendly. I know one of the new spaces, and I hope this helps you guys, and let us know if this is a great idea. We came across an idea called pass holder portal,
yes.
like a portal, and it's an option on the website for pass holders to go to get their updated information. And
Yes.
all you got to do is click on that, and that's going to give you all the articles and all the updated news and information just specifically for pass holders. So
Holders.
if you want a section for DVC or if you want a section for whatever, give us our suggestions because we are only as good as you allow us to be.
Yes.
So we have to have that constructive criticism to get better.
Yes,
So
absolutely. And we're building this to,
yes,
again, for you, for everybody
yes,
to be, because listen, you don't want to be in my head. If we had ESP, this would not work. You would be going insane in a padded room. So, I mean, yes, it's kind of like, what is that? What is that one show? What's that one show with what's her name where she learns all the energy and then her head blows up? Oh, that's Indiana Jones, the new one, the Crystal Skull. And then she like on the alien head and they wanted to give her all the I want to know everything. And
I
then she
feel
goes
like
and then she like
you're
goes
scaring
crazy.
me.
I'm just saying.
You're you're scaring me. I
Anyways,
love you,
okay.
and you're scaring me.
So let's go back to grocery delivery, you guys. You know,
Yes.
we say Garden Grocer, Amazon, Pod, those are your go-tos, right? But did you guys know that Walt Disney World will deliver groceries and pick out, they have a grocery list. So after you put your information in, your reservation information in to like your My Disney experience on the actual website on a PC, there will be an option where it downloads like a grocery list for you, and the prices are comparable to Peapod, Instacart, all that kind of stuff. So I highly,
Shipped, yeah.
highly recommend you guys. Yes. So, and then here's the thing: if you're staying in a cabin, because we have a lot of cabin stayers, this doesn't apply for
We
you guys
do.
staying in your. Yeah, we don't. This
Yeah, I'm
what
not in
I'm
a
about to tell
camper.
you next does not apply. Yeah, to you if you're staying in a camper. But if you're staying
That's
on
right.
resort property, if you're staying in a cabin, if you're staying in a villa, a tree house, whatever, whatever, they will put it in your refrigerator for you. After check-in, you have to check in, have
Woo!
your luggage delivered, whatever, know that you're there. And then as long as the do not disturb sign is not on your door, they will literally come in and put your groceries in your refrigerator for you. I'm just saying, I love that. No other service will do that. So it's good to know. You know those. Okay, Tolliver says, you know those grocery delivery places will send you the stuff, but it's about out of date and will give you gas. I go to the store on my own. Yes, Tolliver. So I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny that statement.
Yes,
But
we
I
won't.
no, but here's the thing. I mean, I would throw it back at the person. I'm just saying. Now,
Oh, like a pine cone, like
like a
it'll
pine
launch
cone.
across a place like a pine cone. So I
Yes.
don't think that if Sarah was to order this stuff and it show up in her room and it be like literally about to expire, first off, she's not going to eat it. Second off,
Yeah.
she's not going to tolerate it. And
Yeah.
third, she's going to scream. Okay. And she's going
Basically.
to demand it like to be
Yeah.
fixed now.
Yes. I'm pretty sure Disney won't do that. I'm just saying because, they like to cross all their T's and dot all their I's. But if you do order from an outside vendor, please take note. You might have a delivery charge waiting on your bill from Disney because they cannot bring it to your site. You will have to pick it up up front. So they brought you moldy melons. You need to
Who
talk to
said
your
that?
Oliver.
Tell her you've got shoes, man. You got shoes. You got some
Well,
shoes going on.
here's the thing. Let's also do this. Okay. So like if you're coming in a travel trailer or a fifth wheel or something that you have a disconnect or even your camper, what is the name of the grocery store that is over by that McDonald's that you made me stop at?
Goodings.
Goodings. Okay. So
Hmm.
that's literally like 3 miles away from Fort.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay.
It's right across the downtown, oh, sorry, downtown Disney Springs Hotel Plaza area.
Yeah.
It's right across the street from it at the four-way. It's Crossroads. It's called the Crossroads Shopping Center.
Hmm. Here's the McDonald's like right there. If you just turn right before that McDonald's, when you get, what's the exit?
I don't know. It's I-4 and 535.
Exit 41. I think it's exit 41. No, 39. What's the exit
But
to go to the Vineland outlet? I'll
ooh,
figure
I don't
that
know, but
out.
I don't remember. I'm going to tell you honestly, I don't recommend that exit because it's one of the worst and it's one of the biggest traffic congested areas is that Hotel Plaza Road
It is,
and
but
that exit. But
if they're stopping, if they're getting off, if they're taking I-4
yeah.
because they haven't listened to us and they get off on that exit, that would be the best way to get to Fort Wilderness is that exit.
Yes, and if they needed someplace other than that for shopping, I would say Publix off of 417. There's the Osceola Parkway, the
Okay.
417 Publix. There's also Walmart right there
Yeah,
too. It's just
Walmart
yeah,
69.
Walmart is
Thank you,
good.
Paula. I figured that because I think the Magic Kingdom is 41 through, or I'm sorry, 71 through 74 for Disney exits. So thank you, Paula. Walmart, yes, Josh says Walmart is crazy, but not far away. You can get great discount Disney product there as well.
That's
Publix is
right.
on
Oh,
535.
Publix, the brand new Publix. High five to that. There's also a Winn-Dixie off 535 too. It's on the back entrance over by I think it's Orlando Ale House, and I think what else is over there? There's a few other things, but there's a
Yeah.
Winn-Dixie there too. I actually like that Winn-Dixie a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. So there's lots of grocery options. Let's say, for example, let me get this clear to a lot of people too. You pull in, you're going to take an hour or two to set up, like minimum, okay?
Yep.
And then you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm over it. Fort Wilderness up at your quick service up by Trails End. If you don't want to sit down and have a reservation, there is a takeout. You can get fried chicken with mashed potatoes and all the fixins, or you can get some pizza, which is not that bad at all. I don't care what any of you say. We've had this conversation 500 million times. I like the cheese pizza. You guys can all suck it. So,
Oh my God. Let her rip tater chip tonight.
I'm just saying. Everybody's like, it tastes
Tell
like
us.
cardboard. I'm like, you taste like cardboard.
Well, I mean, it's what you get. It's okay. It's pizza. It's what you don't, A, you don't have to cook. B, it's there and you're done and you ain't got to hassle about it
Yeah.
and just go pick it up. I mean, a lot of people do it. It's their check-in night food. You know,
Yes,
a lot of families do that. So, and that's like
exactly.
their bon voyage breakfast. Well, everybody goes to Trails End and has the Sunday morning buffet before they check out. That's like just a thing a lot of people do. I know that one over there does
Absolutely.
it.
This one over here does it. But I do have to say, Josh, you're correct. The pizza is the best. And his wife, he just stated, his wife, while he's setting up, will go and grab probably that little nugget and head over to the grocery store so that everybody's out of his way. He can set everything up, do all the man stuff. And then, of course, she'll come back with the groceries. So, yeah, that's how that is. And then, yes, Tolliver, I'm telling you exactly how I feel. So let's get rid of grocery delivery. But again, you guys, if you have any questions,
Ask.
listen, Mr. Button, you and I have had this conversation for quite some time.
Oh, Lord.
We did the takeout food on check-in night. It was not It was great not to cook. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Carol, you are correct. All right. Speaking of, can we just continue with food really quick? I
I'm
just,
hungry.
oh, I'm not. Okay, so I went on
You cooked?
Pinterest. Oh my
You
God,
cooked?
yeah. Yes.
I'm like, okay.
So I made smothered chicken tonight, and basically I love this. Take your Instapot, you guys, chicken tenderloins, just the ones that are cut, the boneless, skinless ones, in your Instapot with a small container of sour cream, a brick of cream cheese, a small bag of shredded cheese, any type that you want, and a couple things of garlic, like the minced garlic that you get in there. Put that sucker in there and cook it all the way through, and then we put it over some jasmine rice. I'll tell you what, a half a cup of jasmine rice to two of those tenderloins, I was full to the top. It was very,
That's a
very, very good.
lot of dairy. That is a
Was.
whole lot of dairy in one
I'm from
night in one sitting.
Wisconsin. What are you going to say? I'm from
Yeah,
Wisconsin.
you. Hey, that cheesehead state, you know, don't you know?
I just say. Yeah, and you're right, you guys. There is delivery. Please remember that even if you do Uber Eats or any type of delivery like that,
Front.
um, you have to go to the front. Yes. So I know. I'm sorry, guys. Tessa's on a whole workout situation right now, so she's on the elliptical. But okay, I know. She's weirdo. Okay, so here's the thing. My head's gonna kind of block her here. The cookbook. We have
Yep.
Thank you, husband. It was delicious. Thank you very much. Um, the cookbook. So we have we're in need. I need at least 25 more recipes before we can go and publish anything. So if you know,
Guys, I'll let my foodie people know they need to send in some recipes. So yeah, I'll post it up over on the foodies page that we have and holler at. And it doesn't have to be anything like wow or anything like that. It can be something simple and easy. It can be something that you guys cook at home. It's something that you cook away. You know, like I love 7-layer dip, and I think that's really simple and easy to make. And you can make it the night before, put it in the fridge, and it's ready for you guys even that night or the next night. You know,
right?
and it's just basically ground beef, and you know, I can add that or nachos, guys. It doesn't have to be anything like, oh,
No, no,
somebody
it doesn't.
had crock pot lasagna. I'm like, that's awesome. Hello. If you
Yeah,
just leave it sit and walk away,
yeah.
go to the pool for a couple hours, you know?
This is like the carousel in progress.
How is it like the carousel oh, because she's on the got it. Nice.
I know.
Nicely done.
It's, well, see, we moved the desks. As you guys know, if you've been with us for quite some time, I was on the other side over there, and now Mike's desk is over there, and I'm over here because it's just a lot easier. Like if April comes to the house and we can both sit here and be live at the same time, all that kind of stuff. But you
I
know
miss
what?
a visiting.
I know. You know, speaking of which, Labor Day weekend, there's still availability at Ocean Grove RV Resort, and we get a discount being Disney campers. Just saying.
Do you know where I'm headed to Labor Day weekend?
Disney.
Nope. South Carolina and then the Hilton Head Resort for
Oh,
Disney.
oh, very cool. I love Hilton
Yes.
Head.
My nephew is graduating Paris Island, the Marine Corps.
Ooh,
He is graduating, so we are going to go cheer him on and celebrate with him. And then we're heading over to Hilton Head. I'm going to go check that out. I'm going to give you guys some wonderful restaurant reviews about anything that's on there because I know that that is a very quiet and not kept. No one really goes there, and I think
yeah.
it's missed out on a lot of things. And you don't have to just be a DVC person to go visit. I'm not a DVC person, so I'm
No.
going to go explore. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you to go. Hilton Head
Thanks.
for those who don't know, it is a DVC resort. It is more or less a golf resort. There's not very good beaches, but it is a lot of fun to explore. So I'm excited to see what your review is before we talk any more about that.
Oh, I
So,
shall say nothing. Oh,
mhm,
God.
I'm
Speaking of
very excited.
reviews,
Hmm.
Galaxy's Edge.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Galaxy's
Are we gonna
Edge.
are we gonna tackle this? Are we gonna tackle this?
Well, I think you should. Really quick, I want to tell
I
you
will be
guys
give it quick.
next Thursday. I mean, because you know, April went to the pass holder preview for Galaxy's Edge, and I have a VIP tour on opening day on Thursday. So I'm excited to bring you guys my review just from basically a very pinkies out tour. But
She shall.
I know, but I want to hear how was the pastoral preview? It didn't look that
Okay.
busy.
Okay, well, they let them in waves. You have a
Mhm.
time. They don't kick you out like Disneyland did. Disneyland lets you come in and go. Okay, you had to come in, do your block, and then leave. They
Okay.
didn't do that. So at certain points in time, it got really, really congested, and then it would go away. However, architecturally gorgeous. Okay,
Okay.
hands down, very beautiful, very structurally. Downside, you're in like a secured walled pit, so there is no breeze. It is stagnant, dead heat with zero shade. They do have water spots for you, like, you can get water out of, little water concession stands, but they don't really, like, they have like,
Yeah, I got you now.
okay. When you walk into Pandora, you had that little, like, you got that little kind of breezeway that you walked into, and then all of a sudden, you were upon everything. It's kind of like that. You got a little bit here, a little bit there. You see the future ride on the left. I'm not trying to give too much. But overall, structurally gorgeous. However, it's nothing that has to do with the past Star Wars. It's all the brand new Star Wars. So I was kind
Okay.
of let down by that. And
Oh,
I
okay.
had a few people with me that seen Star Wars and have experienced the old Star Wars and the new. And I was able to talk to a few other diehard Star Wars fans. Diehard Star Wars fans love it. Older Star Wars fans are kind of,
All right. Well,
and the food is minimal, guys.
okay.
Restaurants wise, Olga's Canteen has no food. Okay, so it's just pretty much a bar with like one or two appetizers, and that's
Did
it.
you
So
did you
don't.
try the milk?
Yes,
Okay, how is it? Okay, that's good to know.
add alcohol.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's
How was
it's
the
really
ride?
bad.
How was the ride?
Everybody loved the ride. Ride was great.
Okay. The ride was
Ride was
great.
great.
Okay.
Ride was great. Food, like I said, docking bay 7 is pretty much your only food option.
Okay.
So guys, plan appropriately. It's like when we went to the opening of Toy Story
Okay.
or Pandora. You had one restaurant option. You had something
Yeah.
that was really quick, like a little stand, and that's pretty much it. And
Okay.
allergy people, you guys have a very minimal menu, so be
Okay.
be careful too.
Well, I'm hoping that with this constructive criticism, that maybe Disney, obviously, we're not the only ones talking about this, that maybe they'll just, see what happens. I think some really cool vintage Big Blow fans would look like really cool in there just to keep some circulation moving. They
Would have
really
been a
needed that.
phenomenal idea.
It needs it in Toy Story Land as well. I brought this up since they opened.
Yeah,
So,
there's zero shade, Sarah, and there's no breeze. It's like beating dead heat on you, and
okay.
it's absolutely crazy. Once the crowds open up on the 29th, I can
Hmm.
see it being wall to wall like it is in Toy Story Land,
Right.
and there's just no shade. So you guys prepare appropriately, truly. When
Okay.
Tanya was telling us that there was no there's selective places to buy water. They do have water stands out because they heard the complaints from everyone
Right.
about not having enough water and able to buy water. But there's no Powerade. There's no like rehydrating anything. Just so
Okay. Well,
and
no, that's good to know. Robert, you are correct. I do think that they need to expand on this. Now, I would hold on to your hats a little bit. I'm sure April will bring us a little bit more information on character dining, and other things
character
that
dining.
are, well, that might be coming. We don't know yet. I do know that in their.
D23. Yes,
Mhm.
D23. But there are so many rumors right now because so many people are guessing at what's going
Mhm.
on. And keep in mind, Disneyland, and I'm gonna use Disneyland as a footprint, guys. Disneyland opened, and in the D23 convention in 2017, when they planned all this, they had so much more set aside, and with budget cuts. Here we go again with Sarah with
Yes.
budget cuts.
Yes.
I've been literally since Sarah put this in my head studying this, and
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you, studying this. With budget cuts, they cut back on so much at Disneyland, California. It makes me want to throw up. Because it was supposed to be such grandeur, and now it's not. And the statistics of the lack of people that are coming into Disneyland to go see Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland is really depressing. And I hope that it doesn't reflect the same thing, but I do see the budget cuts even within our Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And it's like, wow, there's not really as much interaction as they said would. We would look and glance at the rooftops and see characters standing on the rooftops. No, we don't see that.
Right.
We don't see, there's no character meet and greets inside Star Wars Land.
Well, and here's my thing with the whole Galaxy Edge, and I know that this was pass holder preview. Okay, I'm not going to give that up. All right, I'm just
I know.
this is a cushion, and we're only halfway open. We have this whole immersive hotel that's supposed to be opening up that they've already started building. Okay.
Yes.
I can tell you from what I know that is public knowledge, this is going to be at least a 2-night minimum stay. You cannot just stay one night.
That is correct.
On this. I can confirm that this is not going to be some moderate value or deluxe resort saying this is an immersive hotel experience. And that's
they're talking about.
We're looking at the minimum of, and this again, this is just not a stamped number, but we're looking at roughly about $3,000 a night. And this is give or take. And this again, a minimum of a 2-night stay. I do know that when we were looking at going with up to 5 people into a room, we're looking at about $1,400 per person to be able to do this. Now, with that, I can tell you too, is that the reason why you are so shallowed in, and I'll be able to hopefully get you guys a little bit more information next week on this, is because that at night may be a part of your experience in where April went in. So this is where that immersive experience comes in to that. So well, let's just hold tight and see what happens. I do know that, listen, and I find this a little funny. Again, let's go back to money really quick with Disney.
Lord!
I'm just going to bring it up just for a quick minute here, okay?
You know I've been working on a very huge write up for you, and I have gone, and you're literally listening to how much I've gone in depth on this, okay, for you because you put this bug in my ear. So go ahead.
Let's maybe do that. Let's just wait and see and keep everybody on their toes, and we can talk a little bit more about that later. I'm disappointed. I have never, ever, ever seen Disney in such a negative slump. Usually when prices go up like they do every year, that 2-3% to pay for some type of inflation or whatever they want to call it, usually it kind of snowballs over, right? Everybody's kind of like, whatever, it's over in like, a little bit. This has hardly affected them and sales and everything. Now, here's another hot topic that was actually brought up by Stephen Acosta earlier today that I said, let's go ahead and talk about this, okay?
Yes.
Let's talk about that, about overcrowding the parks. I want to bring up, let's not confuse extended magic hours with after hours.
Extra magic hours, magic hours. There's extra magic hours, and then there's the extra early morning magic hours. There are so many different options now. Yeah, or evening magic hours. Okay, those are separate ticketed events. Okay, early morning hours are for resorts. The other events are ticketed events.
After hours, magical events and early are ticketed events. He's talking about the either 2 hours before or 2 hours afterwards that the park stays open specifically for resort guests.
Resort guests. Yes. So God, those piss me off.
Even just last year, you'd be able to hit that at me and the kids after everybody else has to convoy out of there with mass exodus in the Magic Kingdom. We're taking off to hit rides with no more than a 15-minute wait. What happened? You know what happened? Good Neighbor Resort happens. They went ahead.
Disney was being too kind. That's right.
No, it's not even too kind. This is bananas. This is bananas. This is not okay. Why am I booking my clients at a resort for $200 a night okay, to be able, or more, okay, or more, you're staying on Disney property. They have the choice to save $50 plus a night and stay off property if they wanted to.
That's right.
And I'm sorry, that's bananas. You're paying to stay and have the full experience. Why are people who are not paying for that getting on? This drives me nuts. It just drives me nuts. It's greed. That's all I have to say.
But it is straight greed. And I will say this though, why at the same point in time, if you're watching, and I know you say that it's straight greed and they're still crowding the parks, but really they aren't at this moment, because what's going on and what
I
you're
know.
seeing for all these extra money, they're dropping those ticket prices. Did you see that new ticket that they have? Okay,
Yes.
that's the $80. Okay, they're panicking because they raised the ticket prices. People aren't responding with the annual pass holder renewals. Okay, they are. You guys are doing amazing job. You're revolting. I am like impressed. So they're bringing in these 1 day park admission after 12 o'clock to entice people to want to come because they aren't selling the tickets. Uh-oh.
Forget you
Sarah
guys.
froze? I
I
froze.
can
I don't know. Sarah, you're
specifically,
frozen?
no, am I
I can't see
frozen?
anymore. There we go.
Am I
Okay.
frozen?
You were for a second.
Okay, here we go. I
You're good
do
now.
I do want to bring up also the fact, just like what April had just said right there, you guys. Um, let's let's talk about this. I still have bookings that I made last year on those prices, and all those itineraries that were put together from before the price hike are traveling now. So you have those people who are there intermixing with now this all of a sudden mass rush of trying to COA, Disney COAing right now with now this after. You are devaluing what this park is about by doing that. You have literally screwed yourself by
Yes.
outpricing
Crowding.
yourself. I'm sorry, I can take my kids, and this is going to get brought up, okay? Because I would tell you for our Gig Gives the World 5K that yes, we're going to get a hotel and property. Anybody that wants to come in on Friday night, and then we might do a little bit of Disney action. No, we're going to SeaWorld. Just hold on. I will tell you more about that in a
I
little
was all
bit.
excited. Did you
I
see me?
know.
And then all of a sudden you like let the air out of my freaking
I know.
sails there, lady.
But
What the
this
heck?
is why. Guess what? SeaWorld
What?
offers, and this isn't just anything new. This is stuff that they've done. Buy one, get one 50% off ticket specials. When I can get a
Okay, I can
hotel,
understand that.
2 queen beds and a sofa sleeper for $100 a night with a
Whoo!
continental breakfast.
Whoo!
Do you see what I'm saying
Whoo!
right now?
Yes,
So
I do see
I'm
that.
like, so it's like when you're sitting here competing with that. I'm sorry, I've been to all of these parks. It's my job to check on all of the theme
And
parking around here and
prices
everywhere, and
and
prices.
hotels.
And
That's
what
right.
I'm
And
saying,
hotels. What's the best
I'm
value? What?
exactly, I'm not going to devalue Disney at all. It would still be at the top of my list. I love them to death. It will be my heart and soul. If you cut my wrist, you will see Disney, everything. But I am so upset.
Go tell. Go. Go tell your dad now.
What? What?
Tell.
I'm sorry. Sometimes Sarah goes on rants.
You were breaking up through some of that, so I didn't hear part of it. So that's
Am I
okay. And then I
breaking
saw
up?
somebody say you were for
Yeah.
a minute there. So
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because my kids keep coming in here. I'm gonna like throat
tell
punch
the
them.
kids to stay off the internet.
Yeah, I know. All right. So now that we have all of that, do you have anything else to add?
No, I have a completely different topic, so you're good.
Okay.
My
Nope,
only thing
go
was
for it.
weather. I wanted to
Yeah.
let everybody know to make sure that you keep an eye on the weather this coming week. We do have a tropical depression that is hanging out, and I will cover that on Sunday too. But it is a 20% likability that it's going to develop into something. Tropical depression, tropical storm, hurricane. Now, those of you that are traveling from up north, please be aware. And if you're coming in this weekend, expect for heavy rains and delays. Okay. Also for wind. So make sure you pick up your ponchos, your umbrella. Yes, that will lead to flooding, okay, but make sure you plan accordingly. Your rainy day activities, things to
Yes.
do around the fort, stuff like that.
Yes.
Resort hopping, there are other things that are optional. But make sure you watch the Weather Channel and make sure you turn into the local Lake Buena Vista, which is or the local news station, WESH. News Channel 2 for any updates on anything, or your Weather Channel, and just watch, you guys, and make sure. Do not drive in the state of Florida with your hazards on in the fast lane or in your hazards on in the rain. It is illegal to come into Florida and drive with your hazards on when you in the rain. Pull over. Don't do that. I'm just sorry. I have to. That's a Floridian issue. That's a native Floridian speaking. Please don't do it. I know you guys do it in the snowstorms and the whiteouts up north, but when you come to Florida, don't do it. So heads up, guys, on the weather.
That is true.
Sorry.
And no, that's, you know what? I think you're absolutely right. I literally told my girls we're all going down on Wednesday night to stay. I'll be at the Wilderness Lodge if anybody wants to take a boat over and say hi. I will be hanging out at the lodge all night long and not going anywhere. And then we have the VIP tour. And then Friday night, if anybody else is going on the 30th, to the Not So Scary Halloween party, I will be in there as well. So,
fancy.
Yes. So, as I'm very excited to be going and getting a bunch of candy and all that kind of fun stuff. So, if you guys are going, let me know. I'm totally willing to take an awesome selfie and hang out. So.
She's really going to take the candy and save it to hand out on Halloween. I already know this. I knew it. Oh my God, I knew it. I know you too well. I love you. See, that's why we're sisters from another mister.
Okay.
I love you though, because you get you get pounds of candy, guys. It's totally worth it for the amount that you're going to spend on tickets. You're going to end up spending on Halloween candy when you come to the fort, because you guys got to know that you have a butt ton of candy to hand out.
Yes.
Just saying.
Oh, absolutely. And with that, I can tell you that if you are flying and staying in a cabin, or if you're on here and you're staying in a hotel, going to Not So Scary, but you are going to be flying, TSA will want you to dump your candy in a bin. So I highly recommend keeping it in a plastic bag, taking it on your carry, or checking it in your checked bag, because you will have to dump it. I can tell you that. Okay.
Ooh.
What? Yes, let's talk the 5K. Okay. Oh, real quick before we do that, because I kind of wanted to end with that one and give everybody our little special.
Okay.
Next, or somebody had posted, how do I link other people so that we can do our fast passes together in your My Disney experience?
Oh, yeah.
Good question.
Yeah, I gotcha on that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. So it's like, listen, okay? Listen,
Linda.
I literally need to sit down with Disney IT on who made this app. It's really nice and convenient. I absolutely love it, hands down, but it is not user-friendly organized.
No, I was just going to say, it's so not user-friendly.
No,
oh my God, it's horrible.
The last one was, I liked the old one, and then when they updated it, it's shit. It's like, are you kidding me? Who knows to hit the plus button to add this or this or this? Don't sass me. You can pay your own bills. But I'm just saying, oh, there's your list. But give me your phone, Michael. Do you have your phone with your My Disney experience?
Okay, it was the fact that she just cussed. Okay, I'm the one that she's always worried about the bombs dropping. But no, Miss Fancy Pants over there tonight.
No,
Miss Fancy Pants.
But
oh my God, no! I cannot stand how the My Disney Experience app is. First off, let's even try to make a dining reservation. That's like pulling teeth. It's so stupid. Trying to even use it hotels. I know. It's well, okay. So Sherry and I were trying to do this the other day. Trying to make a dining reservation was horrible, and she's like, "Okay, thank you. Go away."
It's so
Sorry,
ridiculous.
not you, my kid.
Oh, Mike.
Go take a tub. No, I'm yelling at my children to take a tub because it's 8:30, and I hope you have your homework done, or else I'm going to have the wrath of God shall fall upon you.
Damn kid.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
parenting 101.
when you go into your My Disney experience, you guys, yes, dining is easier on the computer. And everything is better to set on the computer. And then this right here is going to be like your
I use a
go-to
computer.
while you're on property. Okay. Literally go to my profile and add family and friends in there. You can even link their by reservation number and their last name. Everything will populate in there. And then one person is going to have to accept. So that person will get an email, be like, oh, yeah, Joe Schmo from Kokomo accepts your whatever. And then you have to allow them permission to make your plans for you. So, Sarah's not gone
I
again.
gotta meet this guy. You were. It fades in and out. Tell Cody to get off the Wi-Fi or get off the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I got to meet this Joe Schmo from Kokomo guy. I really
You
got to
know
meet
what?
him. I got to
My
meet this guy.
dad used to say that all the time. So I guess it just sticks. But anyways, that's
I
how
think
it
it's
is.
cute.
And I can tell you that my team is willing to connect with you via Skype or PM to visually kind of go through it because I know people get very, very confused about the My Disney experience. And I'm a visual person, so I am more than willing to integrate into your computer to help you. You have
Look,
cricket
basic,
internet,
basic.
Tyler.
Basically, like use your computer. Basically, use your computer before you use your My Disney Experience app. Okay, go
Yeah.
on the WaltDisneyWorld.com website and fill that out. Do all your information there, and then use your My Disney Experience as just like a user friendly during the day. Okay,
Yes, highly recommend what April said.
and
Okay.
mobile food ordering. You can mobile food order from there too.
Oh, I love mobile food ordering. I love it.
I know you do.
I love mobile food ordering so much.
Oh, it's almost the evening over in California. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm just so waiting because you know all the big stuff comes out at D23 because it's where they
You know
announce
what?
all since 2009. This is when it all gets announced.
I'm over Tulliver.
I
I
need to
do
go there
not
one
have
day.
dial up. You should talk to my husband about that. No one pick up the phone. Thanks, Jen. You guys are horrible people. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, real quick, let's hit the easy one, chalking. Please make
Wait, we
sure
have
that,
talking.
yeah,
That's
if
on
you,
there?
well,
Oh.
I put it on there. I'm saying is that if you're,
Tagging.
no, no, no. What I'm going to say is that you have to write Disney campers on your site, or I'm going to drive right past because you might come throwing stuff at me, and that shit ain't happening. I'm just saying. Monkey
Ooh,
Ward
somebody
Special
did do
Internet.
that.
Yeah, I was
Somebody
just,
did do that. Somebody
nobody
had
threw
that
something at
happen.
me, but somebody had, yeah.
No, but somebody did get upset because there was chalk out and they didn't understand that just because the chalk is out, it means that the little kids were actually playing and this poor person wrote like hi from whatever and they were like, lady was upset that she was drawing on her campsite. And I'm like, well, that's because not everybody is a Disney camper and they didn't get
Which
the
they
memo
should
about
be.
they should be because it makes everything so much easier at the fort.
That's all I
Um,
gotta say.
so just make sure that you put Disney campers on your site. And if it rains, guys, that's why we have these wonderful yard signs, which open up the shop. Swag shop opens up on Thursday the 5th. So you guys make sure that you're aware of that. So after Clucking on that Thursday, we will open up the swag shop with a
With
bunch
new
of cool
stuff
stuff for you guys.
and new stuff.
But I also and new stuff. But you guys can order one of those wonderful signs, okay? And that way, if the chalk gets washed away, you have a sign. It's like instant. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, so I got to share this really quick because I was approving somebody on our Facebook page, right on the page, and it said I saw the bumper sticker on a purse on another one's car, and I was like, that is super cool. Okay, that is way cool. Or the other one that I approved this week was a really cute one too that said, my neighbor is a annual pass holder, so she decided to talk to me about Disney campers. No, it's a cute thing because
No,
just
no.
because she's an annual pass holder. Oh, I missed it because I can't see the comments. But I
Just
thought it was
Oliver being a
amazing.
turd.
So guys, even if you have a pass holder friend or a DVC friend or just a fan, like just a fan of Disney, they're welcome to join the page. We're not just
Yeah.
limited to campers. Okay, so
Obviously,
you
with
guys,
all the plethora that has come out today.
okay. Oh, there we go. I know. I know. I'm so excited because it was just so cute. It was so cute to see things like that, to see like a bumper sticker like got my attention on the highway. So, yay. Dude, you've got dial up again going on. Take your internet stinks.
Your internet stinks.
Anyways.
Maybe I'm just being still on
Oh,
purpose.
no.
You fell
You're
off
not.
first. Okay. Anyways,
You
let's.
fell.
All right, really quick, I do want to mention something to you guys. If you cancel your reservation, you cannot put somebody in that place. I'm just for you have to cancel your reservation, and then the next day it could take up to 24 hours to integrate that reservation back in. So if I see that on our page of somebody trying to do
Delete.
that, it's deleted. I'm just saying your internet flows.
Oh, God. Here she goes again. Mike, is she on Wi-Fi? Take her off of Wi-Fi.
If I go off Wi-Fi and hang up, I'm literally done for the night. I'm
Oh,
just telling you
no.
all that right now.
Oh.
So I'm just
Then
you're gonna
tell
have to
Cody.
deal. Tell Cody to stop playing his damn game. He's got to go no night anyways. The minivan drivers tell you about the chalking. Yes, Mrs. Owens. Yeah, you definitely they will because they love us because we use them all the time.
We do. We are obsessed with the minis. Oh my God. I'm so excited to take a mini lift to
Mm-hmm.
Galaxy's Edge. It doesn't go that far.
No. Okay.
Ooh, I saw the new parking lot. I saw the new Hollywood Studios parking lot. I hope they're like, it looks like a giant Epcot parking lot. I'm not kidding you. It's so huge. And it's like, where are they trying to fit that many people in? It's not that big. Like, it's overwhelmingly huge. It really is.
Because
I'm not
they're
kidding you.
trying to prepare themselves for the hot mess that's going to happen, and then people are going to turn around and leave.
Pretty much, because it's still, I feel a half day park. I still feel, I'm going to put that out there. Hollywood Studios did, it needed more than what they just gave it. It really
I
did. That
know.
was not enough. Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
I don't know.
I'm
It's
done.
fine. It's fine. You know what? I like
There's
Star
just so
Wars, so we'll
much.
see what happens, what I have to say on Thursday. So that's all I got to say about that.
I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm actually excited to hear your opinion. I will be driving to South Carolina at that point, but Mike will be driving, so I'll sit from the passenger seat and do Cluck'n from the passenger seat.
Well, that's great. I know our Wi-Fi is going to blow then. You think it's bad now. Just saying. Okay. So let's do Give Kids the World. Let's
Oh,
end it. Yeah.
oh, you didn't touch on the camping hacks or tent camping or preferred vendors.
Oh, preferred vendors, we have them. Go check out our website or up in the top tab. Help a camper when packing and camping hacks. Somebody posted something about that. I think it's awesome. Please post your camping hacks and what makes your life easier. Tent camping. Yes, in the summer, it's hot.
I pray for you. Are there mosquitoes? Yes, we're in
Yes,
Florida. It's wet. There's always mosquitoes.
bring
Are
a
there no
tarp.
CMs? Sometimes there can be no CMs. No CMs are not just limited to the beach, guys. It has to do with sand. No CMs hide in the sand and they hide
Yes,
in tall grass.
and
So
sand is
it
all
does
over
not just have to do
Florida
with that.
because we're an island.
We are a peninsula. No, we're not an island. We're a peninsula.
You're a
Not an
peninsula
island. Go
first.
back.
It's
I
pretty much
could
an
be. I
island.
was here first. I was here
I'm
before
just
you.
saying.
So yes,
Yeah,
it's
so
pretty
that
much.
works.
Um, yeah, so you guys definitely bring that. And if you are, small portable air conditioners work out really good for tent camping,
Do you know
right?
when non-pass holder can get in for the Halloween party? If you buy uh, Mrs. Lynch, I'm definitely thinking
I,
that um, there, I mean, unless if there's a specific party, Halloween party, um, it's a ticketed event. Usually they start letting people in about five,
everybody can
six
go.
o'clock. Everybody can go. But if it, again, if it's a pass holder event, which they have not announced one, I can tell you that for the Halloween because I would know. Um, yes, if you
There is
are,
none.
no, there isn't any right now. If you are tenting in August, there are, and we have one because we did buy one. It's a um, about the size of a dehumidifier, and it has a hose that goes out the back, and it is an air conditioner. And not only do you need that, but you will need a fan. And even if your sides are opening, it still keeps it pretty cold. That's why I suggest a tarp. DVC, okay, that's different. Nothing for pass holders. DVC, they probably do have an event. Jen has all the information on that as she's the DVC owner, and I'll have her post something about that for you guys.
They can also call their DVC they can call the DVC member hotline and they can ask them as well. DVC has their own separate information line too. But if we find out about it, we will definitely let you guys know.
Amen. Yes. So let's
Word
end our
to
show
your-
talking about our
Word to your
5K.
mother.
What? Now what?
Can I say? I'm sorry. No. This is kind of important because we have a lot
armpits
of
are hot.
RVers. That's disgusting. I hope you
You're
put deodorant
disgusting.
on. Okay.
I put
But we
deodorant on.
have we have a I'm just going to say this. We have a lot of RVers out there that are also like boaters, and this is a very sensitive thing going on right now. So I'm sure you guys all heard about the two people that are the two firefighters out of Jacksonville that are lost. One is from the Vero Beach area originally. His whole family's here. But I'm going to ask you guys, if you own a boat, if you own a boat at all and go out on a boat, please buy an EPIRB. That is all I'm going to ask you guys. From the bottom of my heart, it is not that hard to mount that EPIRB next to your channels, your scanner, or your fish finder, or anything like that, your depth finder. Please mount that EPIRB next to it. Go buy yourself one. Go on Amazon. I don't care. But guys, that could have made a huge difference right now with these two firefighters that are lost at sea. And I'm asking you guys, all boaters, Joshua Hargis, put one on, please. So
He just posted
we
that.
don't have to worry about it. Thank you. I just ask you guys, please, from the bottom of my heart, and send prayers to those two firefighters here from Florida. Guys, just if you do, just send some prayers out. But yes,
absolutely.
buy an EPIRB. That's my thing. Buy an EPIRB. Thank you. There you go.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Okay. Yes, the Not So Scary Halloween tickets as after 4 o'clock. After 4 o'clock, they'll be able to get in using the Not So Scary Halloween ticket if they did not have a pre-purchase ticket for the day
That's
or
correct.
an annual pass. That's what
That
she
is
was
correct.
saying. So
Okay,
that's
yes.
what time they'll be able to get in there. Yeah. So, and as soon as salt water hits it, it starts tracking, Josh says. Yes. So.
Yes, but yes, as soon as the water hits, so if your boat starts sinking, it automatically sends out a signal. But you have to turn it on when you go out. Yes. You have to turn it on. So
okay.
you have to have one to begin with.
You have to have one to go. So go get one at your local boat dealer, or I'm sure Gander Mountain.
Amazon.
Amazon will even have it Prime delivered to you the next day, I'm sure. Okay. And let's end tonight's show for the third time trying with Give Kids the World 5K information. We are signed up. If you go to the events tab, ask April about her new GMC.
I can't hear you because you're cutting out. You're cutting out. I can't understand anything of what you just said.
Tolliver. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, there we go.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so if I stick my head over here, you can hear me. But if I'm over here, you cannot.
I don't know, but now I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay.
What was the question?
Tolliver said that, are you happy with your new GMC since the Dodge is leaving?
Look here, young man. I have not taken the truck out just because, no, I just dropped a chunk of money to pay that thing off. I'm not ready to go trade that in yet. Okay.
I wouldn't either. Are you kidding me?
I'm not ready.
Yeah, you gotta wait a minute.
He spent, I don't know how long yesterday trying to convince me to buy a GMC truck on the phone. I'm like, dude, no, not going to do it.
Why would you want to get a GMC truck anyways?
I don't want a grown man Chevy. Just kidding. I love my Ram. I'm going to make that correct. It's not a Dodge. It's a Ram. Okay. It's a Cummins. It's a Ram. And I love my truck. And there you go.
Nice, Tolliver. I think we need to get him his own show on here. That would be great. Okay, now for the fourth time attempting, we're going to close this show with the Give Kids the World run. Okay, if you guys still have any questions, that we'll definitely answer them. We're just a little ADD here. Okay, so the Give Kids the World 5K is something that we do annually. If you would like to join us and in the Orlando area, even staying and want to make a day trip out of it, it will be November 9th. It's a Saturday. morning, early, so you could still go into the parks and play that afternoon. It'll be at Give Kids the World in Kissimmee,
Yep.
Florida, which is not that far away. What?
I posted the link.
Mike just posted the
I
link
posted
on there.
it one of the times she was trying to.
And
Thank you.
thank you very much. There it is again. So, Teresa, I agree with you. Also, if you want to come and stay, because it is so early and they have buses that take you, we have a meeting area to go. We do have a hotel available for you guys. If you want, you could just email me at info@disneycampersfamily.com and I can hook you up with that discounted hotel pre-night. Make a weekend out of it, and you get to utilize the buy one, get one for 50% off SeaWorld tickets.
There you go. Also, you guys, you don't have to be a runner to join this. My kids that were 8, or he was 7 and she was 9, 10 last year, 10 last year, walk the whole thing. There were characters to meet and greet. This is a fun family thing. It's not about pushing a time. It's
Correct.
about raising money for donations for Give Kids the World, guys. It's a wonderful just stroll through the facility itself. And Omar told me this year, he's very excited. They changed up the 5K course and they've added so much new things to it. He was telling me all about it when I got to go for the event a couple weeks ago. And he says, we're so much bigger, so much better this year. So I'm really, really excited to be a part of it. And I hope you guys, I know it's early, but it's one day out of the year to get up early for a good cause and go enjoy it,
Yeah, Tulliver's smoking crack again. He thinks I'm running it, but I do know for a fact that
I thought he
Tulliver,
was going to run against my son.
and that is the
Excuse
case.
me.
That is the case.
Yes.
There is
So
golf
Alex,
carting because that's what I do. Thank you.
they said that. They said that my son passed the golf cart last year.
He lost
he
them.
wa-
I was there. I was there taking
he
pictures.
So one of the improvements that Omar and I discussed on how to make it better, I said usually we have a bicyclist that stays out in front. It works a little bit better and a little bit faster, or that way if he speeds up, which he does usually his last.
Yep. Well,
There
see,
you go.
Josh,
So.
you could join. Josh, you could join as well, but since he's doing the wine and dine. You could join us November
Yay.
9th. You will see Alex. Alex is going to get a new singlet because Disney Campers is going to sponsor him a little bit with a Disney Camper shirt on there. So you'll be able to see that hopefully made soon with him running. So if you do see him, cheer him on as he is our little running mascot. For sure for Disney Campers because he does run professionally. But if you guys do want to come, it's $35. Click up at the link. Even if you can't even come, you could be a virtual runner.
Yes.
All the money goes direct. We don't touch anything, just like the June gathering. You click on that. If you sign up and come with us, we wear tutus, we go have fun, and then afterwards we'll get together or you can leave or whatever. It'll be so much fun. It's a great thing to do with all of us. And then that can coincide with our winter gathering. So our winter gathering, I am placing deposits. Right now we are full for our winter gathering sites. Now that doesn't mean that spots won't open up. So just continue to send in your request forms. We'll put you on that. I am going to be placing deposits for everybody tomorrow and sending off their confirmation numbers. If something does happen, obviously we do have a waiting list to fill in. So yeah. I'm very excited that in a couple of weeks, you guys, on our page, we are going to have some brand new swag in our swag shop, including things like pajamas, including things like flashlights, including things like umbrellas. So we're going to be revamping the whole entire swag shop. When you click on that swag shop right now, you've got just our basic t-shirts that we do sell in sweatshirts and hats right now. When you do, and this is another one, when you open it coming for the new time, you're going to have different categories to click on: men's, women's, kids, accessories, things like that. So we are really breaking. Yes, Josh. We will have a damn windbreaker in there, all because of April. But not only will we have her like weirdo 90s windbreaker in there, we're also going to have actually a very nice, what is the brand?
North Face.
North Face
North
jacket as well.
Face.
Yeah, as well. So it's a little bit more
Oh
expensive,
my
but
God.
I can tell you it's worth it.
I love them.
It's also going to be stitched. This again is going to be a little bit of some of the things are going to be a little bit more expensive, but the value of it is very nice.
North
It's
Face
worth
holds
it.
up. I'm sorry, North
Yeah,
Face. If you guys, Mike working up north through Pennsylvania, being a
yeah,
Floridian, he lived in that jacket and he
yeah.
loved it. I mean, he loved it, and I think we still have it over there.
Well, and I'm very excited to get this North Face. I'm getting a jacket just because I'll be taking it to Ireland with me when I go after the Halloween trip. So I'll need it for sure because it'll be cold.
Oh my God. Oh, I hope everybody knows that they are out with the Halloween decorations, right? So
Right
I hope
now?
everywhere. Like there's everywhere. Like everywhere's starting to start. So I hope everybody is getting their site ideas. Now remember, special Kathy Kunkel, okay, who did the pirate ship, who's a wonderful
Yeah.
member on our page. Okay. She always says start with an idea and stick with that idea. So if you start with a theme, okay, here's the tip. Pick a theme, roll with that theme,
I got
add to
mine.
it each year. And you know I have mine, okay?
Yes.
And I have been piecing mine together. It coordinates very well with our family. So I'm excited. So I hope
Me
you
too.
guys are excited too. So all the stores are full, wall to wall with all the Halloween
Even the
decorations. You guys,
dollar. Even the
yes,
dollar
at the
store.
Dollar Tree and Dollar General is full of it. So make sure you guys are grabbing your decorations for sites. And yes, they are starting to decorate Halloween at the fort. So you guys heads up.
Oh, I'm very excited for that, by the way. I'm kind
Me
of
too.
geeking out. I'm not going to lie.
Oh my
Anyways,
God, I know. Poor
all
Mike.
right. So we have so much stuff that we covered today, and I do
We did.
apologize for last week again, you guys. Next week will be coming. Obviously, April will be on the road. I'll be on property for 3 nights starting Wednesday. So you can always, like I said, Wednesday, if you're there, hit me up. I'll be over at the Wilderness Lodge. And for all the people who ordered a couple weeks ago at our last order, all of your Disney swag was finally mailed out today. The last of the orders went out today. So I just want to give a huge props. We had over 125 orders this last time. It was
Wow.
amazing. And thank you guys so much for your patience, as literally the powerhouse is Mike and I. That's it. So it's like it comes to the house because we live so far away.
We
But
do. I
yeah,
try. And the last time we were there, we shipped them all off. I couldn't get to her this time. I'm
I
sorry. I
know. No,
apologize.
that's okay. This was a
Next
small order.
time.
Remember, we only stayed open for 48 hours, and
Oh, yeah.
to have that many orders in that small amount of time was amazing.
Well, you
So,
know, I will be there for the next set. And you know, all you
yes.
got to do is let me know. We have a
Well,
shipping party. And
well, and
I haven't been to the Stecker house in a while. So I think I'm
yeah.
due for a visit. So,
Absolutely. Well, and I'm super. We have a huge Disney Campers announcement on what is that? September 5th, is that September 5th, which is also the release of our opening of the sales. So you guys are really, if you're like, oh, next week's going to be a hot mess, it won't, because I'll be on a VIP tour. Have you seen those people getting catered around, like the people, like the celebrities
they
do?
had them. They had
Just
them
saying.
there.
I
They
know.
had them there when I was there. I saw all the guest relations people. I was like, hey, I
I'm so
see you.
excited. I mean, like, we're gonna hammer through the whole thing. Like, I was talking with the ladies that I'm going with. I'm like, we're hitting all four parks. Like, let's just have this. So I'm like, I think it's a value for sure,
Oh,
price
you're
point wise.
getting that, the four park one, that 8 hour four park one?
No, well,
Or,
it's 7 hours and we can
okay.
do whatever we want. So we're kind of putting things in our head of what we want to do. And
Oh, I'm so excited. We
I'm
looked at
very
this.
excited. Yeah. So it's definitely worth the money. I mean, if you
Hmm.
have a full group of
We
people
talked
going
about it.
with
Yep.
you, I mean, it's like if you have a full group of people, which meets your occupancy, it's $300 a person. It's
Yep.
worth
Worth
every
everything.
penny. So, and
Because
I'll
you
show
get
guys.
on the rides. There's so,
Right.
oh God. See, we could talk about this in general and the tours in general.
Yeah.
We could do a whole episode on just like this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's like so many
Yeah.
things we can cover.
Well,
It's
let's
like
save
crazy.
this. Let's save
Yes.
this for next week because
We'll talk
here's the
about it
thing.
next week.
I'm pretty sure I'll be sitting with my feet up by the time 8 o'clock rolls around. I can tell you
I'm
because we're
pretty
starting
sure.
right away in the morning. All right, you guys, I love you. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much for your
guys.
support.
Thank
On
you
coming on
guys.
here and dealing with us on Thursday nights and listening us to us rant and participating and all that other kind of stuff and supporting us by not only getting the merchandise but just by coming on here and posting.
Or sharing, or just sharing the Facebook page with other people and letting them know about us. You know, we appreciate that. As you see, we even have wonderful cast members that come on here, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Chefs, I've seen a couple chefs join recently. Thank you guys.
Yep.
So yes, we thank each and every one of you. Stay tuned. Remember, next Thursday at 8 o'clock. Also, you can catch me on Sunday nights at 7 o'clock for Newsies. Guys, be prepared because it's fixing to unleash. D23 I'm watching, as you've been looking, I've been looking at my watch, watching the time. So I know
Now,
it's coming.
if there is something that is news breaking, April will be back on live to let you know. Anything late breaking news will be on. We'll be the first one to post something for you, and she will follow it up with a more detailed article that, of course, you can always find on our website, www.disneycampersfamily.com. And Mike just pointed out the fact that that map that was just posted, as you guys saw up in my picture post for Cluck'n today to remind you about topics, is shareable. You guys are more than welcome to share that map. It has
Tell him to get out of the
all
shower.
the different categories that you guys are looking for on that map. So good night. Thank you.
Good night, guys. Thank you. See you Sunday. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.